Premier of the Northwest Province, Lazarus Mokhosi's Economic and Investment Advisory Council held its first sitting on Thursday at Sun City Resort following their recent successful trip from South Korea and China.
We met today on our first physical meeting of the Premier's Economic and Investment Advisory Council. You will recall that this meeting comes at a point where we have just had an international trip. We went to South Korea. We went to also China. In China, we visited Beijing. We also went to the province of Henan. We signed a memorandum of understanding. We also met in South Korea, the South African Business Forum. Those are business people of South Africa who are doing business in South Korea, to discuss opportunities and bilateral discussions as it relates to investment in the country, and in particular in this province. We also went to a meeting in Henan, and we met potential business people who have shown interest. And in our memorandum of understanding, we have outlined clear areas of focus that has to do with infrastructure. We have issues that speaks to water, that speaks to e-commerce. We also look into medicinal practices and so forth. And we also concentrate on cultural related issues, sports, arts and recreation. And therefore, we completed that process by attending a meeting, a dinner with the president, with business people from China. We met about 16 companies and we've interacted, and some of them are even making some calls to say we are ready to come to the Northwest. We are looking at how can we facilitate them doing business with the province, and in particular their direct investment, and even what business can they do in the province with which business people. So at this stage, today's meeting was to lay the foundation, look at our province, scan and see what is that the province can do. We scan in our environment and agree on a prioritization of areas of focus or sectors that we must focus on. I'm happy to announce that today the meeting went well. We have agreed on how we are going to approach the work of the council going forward.
Members of the council says the meeting was a success, and their immediate advice to the provincial government is that they must deal with the low-hanging fruits when it comes to growing the economy of the province.
Our meeting today was an effort to give the best advice, to start giving the best advice to the North Province government on economic development, how to create more jobs, how to reduce poverty, and how to identify low-hanging fruit, things that can be done quickly to improve people's lives. And that's important because advice has to be implemented. And so our message to the government was there is low-hanging fruit that can make a difference to people's lives in the short term. Secondly, there needs to be implementation. We will give the best advice to ensure that happens, and above all, that it will create an environment for private investment in the country to help boost job-rich growth, which the province badly needs.
We focus on some of the prevailing environmental factors from economic lenses, and also focus on the opportunities, including the projections into the near, medium and long term. Engagements did unfold and were very much pleasant and very encouraging. No doubt there's a lot of opportunity that people like myself and all others who want to contribute to this cause can do to assist the Premier of Northwest as he embarks on the journey of trying to turn the corner. We recognize the challenges that we have in our country, in particular my province, the Northwest Province. We realize those realities as they are, and we are very much emphatic about this work.